Hey guys, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this pixel art tutorial, we're going to be building Egon Spengler, I think that's how you say his name, or otherwise known as Harold Ramis, from the movie Ghostbusters. He was assigned by the OLED description down below, so we need some black wool, gray wool, smooth sandstone, red wool, white stained clay, light gray wool, brown wool, and white wool. Now what we're going to do is that we're going to line up and we're going to place 4 blocks of our black wool, and then 4 blocks of our gray wool, and we're going to go up. We're going to grab our smooth sandstone, we're going to place 1 block, then red, then smooth sandstone next to it. And then we're going to place 5 blocks of our smooth sandstone like so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We can actually take this one out. And then gray wool, and then 4 blocks of gray wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, below 4 blocks of black wool. So there we go. We have his feet. Now we need to have his belt. For his belt, we're going to continue with our black wool, like so. We're going to place 1, 2, 3. Same thing on this side. 1, 2, and 3. Then 2 gray wools, 2 gray wools, 2 red wools, 2 smooth sandstones, and then a black wool, so that we end up with that shape. Then we're going to grab our smooth sandstone and we're going to fill it in. Like so. Then we're going to grab our smooth sandstone that we should already have in our little hand, and we're going to place 1, 2, then red wool right below it. We can take this one out and put it next to it. Then we're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, whoa, messed up, there you go, 3, and then 2 blocks underneath it, like so. Then our black wool goes here, and now we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. We're going to grab our light gray wool and we're going to place 1, 2, and then 1 on this side, then 2 blocks here, taking this one out. So here. And that's the little butts that they throw in the movie to capture ghosts. It's been so long since I've seen the movie, so I cannot quite remember what the name of it was. But I'm sure if you're an avid Ghostbuster fan, you'll know what that is. Okay, now for this side, we're going to grab our smooth sandstone. We're going to place 1 block, then red wool next to it, and smooth sandstone right below. We're going to grab our black wool and replace 1, and then 2. And then this is what we're going to do. We're going to place 1 more like so that we end up with this shape. So let's take a step back. Let's pause it if we need to. And then let's get our red wool ready to go. Because what we're going to do is that we're going to start right here, and we're going to place 2 blocks, and then 2 more going up. Now we're going to grab our... What are we going to grab? Let me take a quick peek at this guy. Okay. We're going to grab our light gray wool, and we're going to place, starting right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you guys have this weird looking shape. Remember to always pause it if you need to. Now we're going to grab our gray wool and we're going to place 1, 2, take this one out, and then 3 blocks right here, 1, 2, 3. So here we go, we have Egon's shoes, his shirt, and his whole outfit pretty much. So now we need to grab our black wool and we're going to place in this part 1, 2, and then our light gray wool needs to go right here. Then our black wool. Here we go again. 1, 2. Like so. Super easy. And actually, I'm sorry. This is a little mistake on my part. We need to put 2 black wools here. That's how it needs to be. So sorry about that little mistake. But positive you need to. This is definitely how it should look like so far. So now let's grab our white stained clay. And what we're going to do, so we're going to go give him a neck. So let's go back here. We're going to place our 3 blocks. Awesome. And now we're going to place 1 here to bring it to the same layer. And we're going to go to the right by 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to the left by 4 blocks as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to grab our black wool. And we're going to place 1, 2, 3. Followed by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then our white wool. We're going to go back to our black wool. And we're going to place 3 blocks here. These are going to be his glasses around his eyes. So let's do this little shape. Then we can go back to our light gray wool and we can place our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then our 9th block is going to be white wool. And back to our black wool, 3 blocks here, 3 blocks on this side, and then 3 blocks right below. Let's grab our white stained clay and fill him in. Then back here, right where the eye begins, we need to give him ears, so this is what we're going to do. Like so. Make sure that part looks like that before we move on to this side. It's going to look very similar. It's actually the same way. One little block goes here, and then his ears go on this side. So 1, 2. And now this is what we're going to do. We're going to grab our brown wool. I'm going to place 3 blocks right here. Then we're going to grab our white stained clay, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Hit A a couple times too much. Now I fell. So we're going to go up by 3 on this side, and then we're going to wrap it around. Let's fill this part in. Then we're going to go in a block. And stop 1 block short. Go in a block and stop 1 block short. And now we're going to do his hair, but first I got to make sure now. I think this is 9 tall, but I want to make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's 9 tall. Okie dokie. Just double checking. I don't want to get this wrong. Already made a mistake, but it's a pretty minor one, so this should be no issue. So we're going to go up by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now on this side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to go to the right by 1, 2. And then we're going to go 1, 2. So let's do this. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to go to the right by 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And actually, we're going to place 7 blocks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in all, this is what his top of his head should look like. Should be 9 blocks going up, and then a little 1 block here, 2 blocks, and then 7 blocks on the top, 2 blocks, 1 block, 9 blocks. So all that we have left to do is just to fill this in with some brown wool, and we'll be done with Egon in no time. Alright, so before we leave, one more time, this row should be 9 blocks, and then 2 blocks here, then 7 blocks, then 2 blocks, and 9 blocks. So thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero. I'll put the link down below if you want to build Bill Murray from the same movie Ghostbusters. So thank you so much for watching. This was William from Rocket Zero. We'll see you next time.